yesterday I came off the Superman movie, and my mindset has been totally on that, unfortunately. So it's going to be really hard to shift gears, so what I'm gonna have to do today. And today, I'm going to play basketball with a bunch of other grown men who are most likely going to be very better than me. And I did, unfortunately, procrastinate a whole bunch. I had these shoes, these basketball shoes that I normally play outside with, and it totally worn out the grip on the bottom. So I'm going to be slipping and sliding today. Also, those IMAX chairs yesterday are super stiff, so I woke up with a very stiff back, and I'm in complete and utter pain right now. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if I can become the legendary basketball player, the biggest draft snub of all time, out here today, playing with my boys. I'll see you all later.
You blew it!
And the fastest man alive.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I've fallen and I can't get up.
So unfortunately, the boys and I got cooked today on our first basketball game. And I, unfortunately, got cooked as well. I had a pretty impressive stat line. 0 points, 4 turnovers. Now that's what you call a great game. This is the beginning of a very good underdog basketball story. It is the waste management. In our first game, our wastes unfortunately got managed by the other team. They beat us pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. We had first glimpse. We were like, oh, this team should be easy to beat. And they probably are the worst team in the league, besides us, because we got manhandled by like 50 points. But yeah, that's the first game, and the movie is gonna be we're gonna improve. We're gonna improve in each and every game. It's only going to we're only going to get encouraged, and we're not going to give up. That's going to be the way. But yeah, I want to share what was going on before the game. Unfortunately, previously, the IMAX chair from yesterday's Superman movie got me pretty good. And I woke up, and my back hasn't felt this bad since Oppenheimer in 2023. My back has just exploded, and it is like a knife just piercing through my rhomboid at an excruciating pain. Also, my shoes are unfortunately might as well just be ice skates at this point. They aren't very good. I was kind of slipping all over the place. But I won't say those are the excuses as to why I was bad. I mentioned them anyway because, why not? But ultimately, the reason why I performed poorly was because I'm just not that good yet. But it'll encourage me to practice, for sure, for show. The boys, I have to admit, they played very, very well. And I was proud to see them play. Even though we were losing by a bunch, they still had grins on their faces, and they wanted to just go out and score. And that was something I wasn't really willing to do, mainly because I was hurting pretty bad. But I still could have gotten out there. But I'm really impressed by my friends and the people I just met that day who are on the basketball team. They're still willing to go out there and try their best, and thanks be to God for that. Another thing I want to mention on a very serious note, though, before the game, I did unfortunately hear the news of the passing of John MacArthur. He played a very important role in my life, even though I've never met him. God used him in a mighty way, and it's sad to hear that he's gone. And I can't believe that he's gone. I was only listening to his teachings for 2 years, but boy, it was every day. It was every day. I was addicted to his teaching because he actually wanted, he's the reason, or God used him for the reason as to why I wanted to find a biblically sound church. And that's the one that I'm in right now. And thanks be to God for him. It was definitely his very best day ever that he's ever had, because he gets to meet his Lord finally, face to face. His faith has now become sight. And that's something that I wish that I look forward to every single day. And that I can have a softened heart, that I tear up by the fact that I will go to heaven one day and see God face to face. The God who has saved me and had mercy on me. That's what I wish that I would be, and my heart would be softened towards that. But yeah, that's about it. It's only up from here. Now I'm going to get new shoes, and I am also going to eat a bunch of tacos tomorrow, 13 of them to be exact. So, stay tuned for that.